Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Linda and this is my channel which is called Linda T70. I hope you're all very well and thank you for stopping on my video today. I've got a haul of some clothing that I'm going to show you shortly, new look, which I hope you'll enjoy, and I look forward to receiving any comments or advice on any of the items that I've bought. Yeah, so we'll see how we go with those. Thank you again. I've had some new subscribers and I'm very pleased with that. So thank you so much if you have subscribed, and if you would like to, please do so. It's nothing that requires any money, or because I think subscription is sort of the wrong word really for it, but or subscribing is the wrong word, but if you would like to subscribe, that would be great. And it would, if you want to press the notification buttons, because I'm sure you're all sitting there and you can't wait for my next video, so that'll take the pain out of that, won't it? Before I start though, I just wanted to ask your opinion about something, and it's to do with my hair. I'm quite fastidious, I suppose the word is. I get my hair cut on a regular basis because it's the sort of hair that if I just let it grow and grow, it just looks awful really. I mean, I prefer to have some sort of shape cut into it, and it's fairly easy to manage, and I get it cut about every 6 to 8 weeks, and I had it cut at the weekend, and I asked the girl that cuts my hair, my hairdresser, if she would sort of do my fringe a bit, because I'm thinking of growing it out. I'm not really sure whether that suits me or not, or will suit me. I haven't had a hairstyle with no fringe since the 1970s probably, so and I've got a bit of a low forehead, so I don't really quite know if there's any rules around that. But the other thing apart from that was the colour, and I'm not sure whether to, sorry, I'm just looking at myself in the thingy, I'm not sure whether to change the colour and lighten it up a bit. It needs to be redone quite soon. I can't remember when I did my Avon video, but that was the last day I coloured it, and I used a dark ash blonde, and I thought this time I might go for, no, it was a medium ash blonde. It was a nice and easy colour, I think, because I think these box colours are really quite good now. I mean, years ago they were a bit hit and miss. You used to get perms in boxes, and God, I'm surprised anybody really that's around 75, 80 has got any hair left, to be quite honest. All that ammonia that they used to put in everything, but they're pretty good now, I think. And I've tried loads of different brands, and I've touch wood, I've not had any problem with them. But I was thinking of going from a medium ash blonde to a light, so I'd be interested to know if you think this colour suits me. I don't know if you can get a fair view of how I see me, but I'd be interested on any comments. And I don't know whether I make it a bit too froofy as well. I don't know whether I should flatten it out a bit more. It's hard to tell, isn't it, with your hair? Because if I ask somebody in my house, the only person I've got to ask really about this sort of thing is current husband, and he just sort of, I say, does this look all right, or what do you think of this, and he goes and doesn't really know what to say, so I kind of drawn a line with that. Anyway, so let me know. Right, I don't know if anyone else has ever done this. I did something really weird the other day. My dog has, one of my dogs has a bit of arthritis, so I give her a tablet every day, and she has to take this an hour before she has her evening, well, I give it to her in the evening, so her evening meal. And I was waiting for my Sainsbury's delivery, so I was looking out the window, getting her tablet out. Went to get my tablet, because I take a tablet in the afternoon as well. And still looking out the window to see if the Sainsbury's man was coming along, because we don't have a sort of a road in front of us, it's to the side. And I swallowed my tablet, and then I thought, God, I've taken the dog's tablet, because I hadn't even got my one out of the packet. And I sort of panicked a bit, and I thought to myself, well, should I make myself sick? you know, I don't know, obviously we like to think that we give dogs stuff that we would eat, but it doesn't mean, it's not good for them, is it? You have to give dogs dog specific stuff. And I thought, what if it's got something in it that, am I going to die? Am I going to die? So anyway, rather than panic about making myself sick, I did ring the vet, and I thought, I don't know if I'm the only person in the world that's ever done something like this, but I said to her, explain what had happened, and she laughed, which is always reassuring, isn't it? But she assured me that I wouldn't die. Well, probably not of that on that night anyway. So I've got to work out a way, because when you take something at the same time as you give someone else something, I suppose I should just pay more attention really, shouldn't I? It's a bit stupid. Anywho, onto the haul. It's from New Look. There's 6 items. I think there's two tops. There's 2 dresses, I can remember that, 2 dresses, a jumper. I think there's a shirt and 2 tops, that's right. And I went for New Look because, as I always say with these try-on hauls, you know, if I don't kind of get captured quite quickly on a website, I can't be bothered to trail through all the different brands and all the different pages. I just, like you do, you sort of drill down into your size, or the plus range in my case, because I'm size 20 roughly, and just go through and see. So I'm always on the quest for tops as well, so I'm hoping that you know, a couple of these might be okay. So I will start with those. Just for reference, I am, as I say, a rough size 20, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. I think probably a bit more at the moment after Christmas. I'm 5'7". I don't know whether I'm apple, or I don't think I'm a pear shape, just sort of a lumpy shape really, but we'll see how they look. I don't possess any shapewear. I've often thought of buying some, and everyone raves about Conturv and all these things, but I've bought something, I think it was from Conturv before, and it was like the sort of knickers that are supposed to come up to your bra, but because I've got a long body, it just didn't fit, you know, so you get the big old lump coming out under your boobies. So if anyone's got any suggestions for shapewear for someone with a longer body, I suppose I could try those things that you have straps and you wear your own bra, but they look like a bit of a contraption to me and a bit awkward when you want to go to the loo. So anywho, so that's 2 suggestions if you don't mind. Hair, just let me know whether I should do it a lighter colour or not. And also shapewear. And I would recommend you not taking your dog's arthritis tablets as well, because it's probably not good. But there we go, I'm here to tell the tale. So I'll be back with you in a minute, okay? Okay, the first item is this top, which I think is Curves, as I say, it's New Look, Curves Black Zebra Print, which is $17.99, and it looks like I paid, there must have been an offer or sale price or something. I didn't really take much notice of that. Which is probably not clever, is it? Looks like I paid $14.39 for that. So let's see. It's made of really kind of that very cheap fabric, which I suppose for that price you'd expect. It's I don't know what you call it. Let me see if there's a label on it. She says scooping around in under a top. 100% polyester, who knew? We've got a V-neck. We've got 3 buttons, I think. 3 buttons? 1, 2, 4 buttons. And it's kind of peplum. I'm not entirely sure that it does a lot for me. I put jeggings on so you can see where things end a bit easier. And I put boots on, so if you hear me clomping on the floor, I apologise. Long sleeves with an elasticated wrist. I'm not sure that it does a lot for me really. The old, what are these called? Love handles, are they? These bits seem to poke out a bit, which is more my fault than the tops. I'll turn around so you can see the back. It's just about skims that my behind. Don't know what you think. The jury's out really on this. It's quite a low V, but it's all right. It's quite decent, I suppose. I'll show you the side view. There we go. By the way, when I said before about I wasn't sure what shape I was, and I said about pear and apple, what I meant to say was I don't think I'm an apple. I think I'm probably more of a pear, but I don't know. That's what I was trying to say. I'm a fool. Anyway, so let me know what you think of this. It's okay. I suppose it's just what you expect. I'd like it to be a wee bit longer, but yeah, let me know what you think. And I will now try the next thing on. Okay, the second item is a Curves light grey animal print fine knit Batwing top. I got this in a 22 because I didn't want it to be too snug, and it was $15.99. So we've got colour blocking here, so we've got dark grey, light grey at the bottom, and we've got obviously animal print. It's not as big as I would have liked, but it's okay. Batwing as described. What's perhaps you can see the knit there. Nice and comfy, not itchy. Here we go, step back a bit. Side view. We're looking at in the mirror here. It doesn't look too bad, but I just think I don't know if it looks a bit tight across my belly on this video camera. But anyway, there we go. $15.99. Excuse me, a nice comfy jumper. So on to the next thing. Right, this top is a Curves black Ditsy floral ruched front puff sleeved top. Got a size 22 in this. It's fine. I don't know, 20 probably would have fitted me. It's quite hard. Step back from the camera and show you the shape. This was 18. I paid $18.39 for this. So we've got a V-neck, we've got ruching in the middle of your bust, long sleeves with a small cuff. It's kind of a, it's not jersey, but it feels like that. It feels nice and soft. It doesn't crease. I haven't had to press it or anything. And it kind of flares out. Hopefully I'm not too far away and you can see that okay. It's quite a flared shape, which is quite flattering, I think. Just covering the married quarters, and I think it just about skims my backside. Side view and back view. Yeah, I think this is a useful top. V-neck, of course, who doesn't love a V-neck? Yeah, I like this one. So I'll go on to the next thing. Right, this is a shirt. This is Curves off white check long sleeve shirt. I got it in a size 22 for just to make it look you know, a bit looser, which I think it does. I like this. It's that fabric that's really quite creased. So I did have to, let me just move you a little bit. I did have to press it before I put it on. But yeah, it's nice. It fits nicely. I'll step back in a minute, but you can see we've got buttoned cuffs, long sleeves. The sleeves are quite a good length on me, on my Neanderthal arms. We've got a patch pocket. I'm not sure if it annoys me that the pattern doesn't match, but I suppose I don't think it matches, does it? Well, I suppose they've tried. It's sort of, there's a line there that carries through, but you know, it's a cheap shirt really, isn't it? I like it though. It's shorter at the front. I'll turn round, side, and it's quite nice and long at the back. Again, sorry if you're picking up the sound of my shoes. Yeah, I really like this. I think it's very nice. I think it's versatile. You can wear something underneath. You can kind of do that snazzy, tucking it, half of it into your trousers if you want, or tuck in the front if you aren't, you know, if you want to do that sort of thing. Yeah, it feels comfortable. I'm quite glad I went for the, although I looked a bit like a battleship, you know, this way. I think it's nice to have it nice and loose. Yeah, it's definitely no bigger, but this is bigger than my usual size. So yeah, I like this one. So let me know what you think. And I think I've just got 2 dresses now. The mad thing about the dresses is I didn't realise until I opened the packet, I've bought 2 dresses the same style. As far as I can tell, they're exactly the same, just a different colourway, which of course I didn't mean to do. I thought they were 2 different styles, but there you go. So I will just try the first one on for you. Okay, the first of these dresses, it was £26.39, that's what I paid. A black abstract floral print midi skirt dress, and this is in a 20. I quite like this. Looking at it in my long mirror, the skirt is quite, I don't know, a bit swooshy. Just so you know, I've left my jeggings on rather than take them off and go and change upstairs, because my dog walker's due back any second, and sometimes it's her husband that comes in, and I don't really want him coming in and having a flash of something he probably really wouldn't want to see. So I'm just changing as quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, so we've got buttons to it's kind of an empire waist. We have a tie, which I'm not sure what you're supposed to do, but I've just tied it to the side. It's fine. It's a bit of detail, a bit of interest. Buttons, did I say buttons down to the, oh, the buttons go all the way down. Sorry, I didn't realise that, because it's sometimes a bit difficult to see. So buttons all the way down the front. Cuffs are good, sleeves are good length. Cuff, which you can undo. It's black with a white detail on it, white flower design on it. I'll go back. End up at the front door. Right, here we go. So you can kind of see, hopefully, that it's a nice shape, I think, the skirt. Yeah, I really like that. And it did require a bit of ironing, but frankly, with this pattern, it doesn't really show the creases, so you don't have to do that every time. So hopefully you can see that. So we've got buttons all the way down the front, a tie which you can wear at the back if you want to, or in the middle. I've just put it to the side. It's fixed in, it's sewn in, so you can't unloop it. Long sleeves with a cuff and a sort of a swing shaped skirt. And it comes to, on me, I'm 5'7", and it comes, I suppose, about 4 or 5 inches or something below my knee. So good, it's perfect. Just in case, I'll try the other one on. I'm not the other dress on. I think it's exactly the same. I might be wrong, but we'll just have a look and see. Yeah, actually I was wrong. This is a slightly different dress. This is a black line print belted Midaxi dress rather than a midi. It's in a size 20. Oh, it was £22. So So the previous one was £26.39 and this one's £22. There we go. We've got the collar, the buttons. The buttons do stop at the Empire line here. We've got a belt with belt hooks, so you can take this off if you want to. We have long sleeves with a cuff, which does unbutton. Hopefully this view isn't too bad. It's longer than the other one because you can't really see my leggings. It's a slimmer fit, so side view. Bearing in mind I've got some leggings under this, so it's probably sticking a bit, but it's definitely narrower than the other one. I think it's all right though, but I'd be interested to see what you think, or to hear what you think. There we go, and it's also got 2 slits at the side, each side. So that's that. Yeah, so I don't know why the price is so different. I suppose there might be fractionally more material in the skirt for the other one, but it does seem to, it's a bit odd really, because that one's got buttons that go all the way down and this hasn't, but there we are, who knows. Yeah, I think there's been a couple of quite good things in the haul today. I hope you agree with me. I'd like to know what you think, as always, on my clothes and the other couple of questions I asked you earlier, and hopefully you've stuck with me to the end of the video. I know they can be a bit tedious sometimes. Yeah, so let me know what you think I should keep and what I should send back. Great to have your company today. Please look out for my next video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and do something a bit different to clothing next time. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see what works out. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe. Look forward to seeing you in the very near future, and take care of yourselves. Thanks very much. Bye bye.